So, as everyone knows, the people that's in my community, I am starting to open up my own homeless shelter and transitional housing for people with dual diagnosis and substance abuse issues. So many times we are overlooking the homeless. We look at them like they're nobodies or they're trash, and they deserve to be heard. They deserve stability. They deserve happiness. They also deserve a safe place to lay their head every night. With my shelter that I'm trying to open up, because I've already got my EIN and I've already registered through the state of Mississippi, I plan to open my shelter slash transitional housing. And this will help so many people. This isn't, I plan, like, my plan isn't just for Mississippi. Eventually, I want to go worldwide throughout the states so that way everybody has stability, everybody has happiness, and everybody has a safe space. I know a lot of people, they're going to look at me like, why are you trying to help them? Like, they don't even want to help themselves. But a lot of times, what people don't realize is that, like, sometimes they need that extra push. They need somebody to just show them, hey, I care. Hey, I'm here for you. Hey, I understand. But they don't get that. Instead, they get people looking at them like they just don't want to do anything with their lives. And that's not necessarily the case. A lot of them are dealing with mental illness. A lot of them are dealing with substance abuse, PTSD, or they simply lost their jobs and they weren't able to keep their house. And I know because at one time, y'all, I was homeless. I was that person living up underneath the bridge. And I had people turn their nose up at me. I never turned to drugs, never turned to alcohol. But I do suffer from PTSD. I do suffer from depression. I suffer from anxiety. So I understand what they're going through. Even sometimes, they do lash out on other people. And that's because other people are looking down on them. And it's sad. So, what I'm asking, if anybody in your hearts, if you could just, even if you just share this live or, just comment or say that you want to help make a difference, then that would mean so much to me. We even look at some of right now is ASI, Atlanta Street Interviews, and a lot of them, even they are going through a hard time, you know? And I feel so bad for these people because of the fact that they're misjudged and misunderstood and they're made to feel worthless. But I'm not doing that. That's not my plan. My plan is to get them into housing. My plan is also to make sure that they have their psychiatric needs met. And also with job readiness, This is what I plan on doing with my shelter. I want to make sure that once they do leave the program or graduate from the program, I want to make sure that they have all the steps that they need to where they won't fall homeless again. And even once they leave the program, you know, after they graduate, it's not just going to be like, hey, you did it, now you're on your own. No. My plan is even after they graduate, I'm still going to make sure that they have the resources set up for them to where if they need anything, they could still come to the shelter and the transitional housing program and receive the help that they need. So, like I said, if anybody is wanting to donate, if anybody is, want to support the mission, I would really appreciate that. This live isn't supposed to be long, you guys, but that is my plan. That is my goal. Have a blessed day.